Yo, 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 team, what is going on today? I'm Steve Klintberg Nodge. I'm coming to you live from Treaty 7 territory. This is our first YouTube and Facebook Live for Spin with Steve. Typically, I teach on motosumo.com, which is a fancy Danish fitness app. And you know what? Let's put a little bit of that up there on the bottom. If you want to go over to motosumo.com/spin-with-steve, you'll get 30% off of a premium membership there. If you happen to be on MotoSumo right now, then rock and roll, just click the join ride portion on, scroll down, go to just ride, start riding in there, and then click the little group icon and put in this team code 1665 so that I can see your stats. You can be tracking your stats. I'll be able to see your duration, your cadence, everything. You get to have some fun. If you come over into my regular MotoSumo classes, which I teach a few times a week, and I get to see all your stats live, and we get extra funky stuff behind us and funky animations and all those various things. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're about 30 seconds out from having a big old party here on the pedals today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a new one. This is a 45-minute endurance class, and we're going to be going pretty hard. A lot of resistance level 2 and resistance level 3. I'll take you through what each of those levels mean. Let's generally get on the bike, get ready, and have a little bit of fun. Yo there, team. Hello, everybody in YouTube land, in Facebook land, wherever you might happen to be. I am Steve Klintberg Nodge. I'm coming to you live from Treaty 7 territory, right here in the land known as Mohkinstsis. You may also know it or see it on a map as Calgary, Canada. It's a beautiful place, just on the eastern edge of the Rocky Mountains, right up here in the Great Old North. Yeah. So, today, team, we are going to have some fun with a 45-minute endurance class. We're going to be building a bunch of our muscular endurance. So, I like to focus things, as I do in my regular MotoSumo classes, which I'll get to in a second, explaining all of those, but using 4 different resistance levels. Resistance level 1, total flat road. That's where we should be right now. So, just like 0 resistance on that dial, just pedaling away. This is recovery zone, this is a bit of warm-up zone, everything. Then resistance level 2, which is where we spend a lot of time in endurance land and endurance classes. Should feel like a little bit of an incline or a gravel road. This is like cardio endurance stuff, getting the heart pumping, having a good old time there. Resistance level 3, which we will touch on a bunch today, is a power zone. So a bit more of a nice steady incline, really working the muscles, everything. And then resistance level 4, big mountain climb. We'll get a few of those options today, but we're really going to be spending time in resistance level 3 and resistance level 2. Alrighty, team. Now, if you happen to be on MotoSumo, which is the platform that I regularly teach on, you can use this code right here, 1665, right now for the live version of this class, so that I can see your metrics and you can track your metrics. Just go to the MotoSumo app and put in, click on the Just Ride function, put in this team code, and we'll see each other right here on the phones, on the interwebs, everything. And those of you who might not be familiar with MotoSumo, it's a funky Danish fitness app where I teach a bunch of spin classes. I've taught about 400 of them over the last couple of years there. Some of those I'm putting on YouTube, but you can head over there, find me as an instructor and loads of other super cool people as instructors, get live classes, get lots of on-demand classes, and it's also other fitness stuff all over the place. But if you use motosumo.com, spin with Steve, you'll get 30% off of whatever subscription you choose. Alrighty, team, let's get into this right now. Okay, resistance level 1, we've got about a minute left in a warm-up, so let's get ourselves into a nice little body position. Get those sits bones, your nice, juicy buttocks bones. the bony protrusions at the base of your pelvis. Get those locked into the widest part of your saddle. You can be up off the handlebars with me right now. Legs are moving freely. Your knees are tracking directly forward and back. You're not riding a horse and you've already peed, so knees tracking directly forward and back right there. Heels of your feet dropped on down so that your foot is basically flat and parallel to the floor throughout the entire pedal stroke. That keeps the posterior chain of muscles nice and long, allows you to power through the push and pull effectively through the pull. Spine extended, go right up from those sit bones, right through the crown of the head. Drop the shoulder blades back and down. And now hinge at the hips, come forward onto the handlebars with some nice light fingers. Team, let's get right on into it. Okay, knees still tracking directly forward and back, heels still down. Spine nice and elongated, elbows down and in, fingers light on those handlebars. We're gonna find ourselves into resistance level 2 for a bit, and then going out of the saddle for a couple of intervals so that we can really get our bodies warmed up and push in some nice limits. Okay, first things first, find resistance level 2, which should be into a bit of a cardio endurance zone, feel like a little bit of an incline. Add that on maybe in a couple of stages. Double check that as that resistance comes in, your body is feeling pretty decent, that your body position hasn't suddenly gone all Quasimodo. Bring those elbows down and in. Alrighty team, that's really nice. Cadence, I would love to see anywhere 90 to 105 RPM. If you're on Moto Sumo, really easy to track it. The magic of Moto Sumo's algorithm tracks your cadence with your phone right there. Okay team, we are gonna go out of the saddle for 30 seconds, but still at resistance level 2. Stabilize with the core as you do it. Hands come forward onto the handlebars and rise up. Now, we're still only at resistance level 2. It's not a giant mountain climb. So, you may feel the tendency to want to push past the edge of your pedal stroke. Stabilize with the core to push and pull. Nice big circular arcs, 360 degrees, a beautiful fluidity. Oh yeah. Keep it here for 7 more seconds. When we're back in the saddle, I'm gonna speed up our legs. Breathe through it. Heart's starting to pump. Oh yeah, here we go. Back in the saddle, sits bones back onto the widest part of the saddle, elbows down and in. Push and pull those pedal strokes. See if you can increase your pedal stroke speed while you're in the saddle, somewhere in the 100 RPM range. Oh yeah, team. We're gonna go out of the saddle again for 30 now. Stabilizing with the core, pulling through with those legs. Any of you who do regular choreography-based spin, you may find this is your happy place. Fast legs, out of the saddle, chest forward, butt hovering like an inch above the nose of the saddle. 5 more seconds here, team. 3, 2, back in the saddle. Add some increased pace to those legs. We're still at resistance level 2, bit of an incline. See if you can get up above 100 RPM, 105 being our target. Oh yeah, team. And rising up one final time, out of the saddle for 30, let's go. Really nice. 15 more seconds, team. Fast legs, like a duck on water. Smooth upper body above the water. Nice and fast below. 3, 2, 1. Wicked. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're staying at the same resistance level 2. R2 is our happy place for an endurance. It should be just enough resistance that we are building muscle, obviously tiring ourselves out, but that we can keep a fairly fast pace with the legs. We're going to be working on speed intervals here. So, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. For 30 seconds on, we're at resistance level 2, trying to get our legs pacing up above 105. If you are an outdoor rider, that is so fast. That's so much faster than you would typically go. I get it, but we're indoors. It's different. Alrighty, 30 seconds, 105 or above. Gotta extend the spine, engage the core. Breathe through it. Make sure the heels of your feet dropped on down. You start pointing your toes. You're compressing your calves especially and hamstrings. No fun. Doesn't help with strength. Doesn't help with flexibility. Okay, reduce speed, not a ton, down to about 95 to 100 RPM. Again, if you are on Moto Sumo, you can input the group ride code using the Just Ride feature. So go to Just Ride and then hit this code in. Alrighty team, pick up pace for 30 seconds, 105 plus. Team code on Just Ride for Moto Sumo, 1665. And then I'll see you right here on my phone. See your cadence. And back to 100. 100 still fast. But right now, it is the floor. We're resistance level 2, cardio endurance zone. Keep breathing through. And let's do it, team. 30 seconds. 105 or above. Engage the core. Feel it in those hip flexors as you pull through the pedal stroke. Oh yeah. Halfway there. Body's starting to heat up. Starting to feel nice and sweaty. "30 seconds done. Bring it back down. 100 RPM. Breathe through it. Loving it, team. Oh yeah. Just a couple more seconds here. Oh. Alrighty. Go up off the handlebars for a moment, grab a little water. Increase your resistance. Increase your resistance. I want to see resistance level 3. So it should feel like a big power zone. We're going to go green zone RPM for 2.5 minutes. Moto Sumo, we have our cadence zones color coded. So below 50 RPM, nice and slow, that's gray. 50s and 60s, that's blue. 70s and 80s, that's green. 90s and up to 110, yellow. And red zone is above 110. Right now, I would love resistance level 3 and 80 to 85 RPM. Bring that chest forward. Keep it nice and wide. Center of mass of the chest. I have this nice Spin with Steve, Spin for Life logo. Over top of the front of your pedal stroke, where the knees at the front of the pedal stroke are tracking, or ever so slightly in front of that. That helps to give you a mechanical advantage because of this mass, this body mass, over top. Helps the heavy resistance of the downstroke feel the slightest bit easier. Helps you pull through the upstroke. Keep going, team. We're into the final minute of R3. This is a 45-minute endurance class. Push, pull, push, pull. Feel it in those hammies yet? How about the glutes? Ah, yeah. 15 more seconds, and we're gonna immediately take it into R2, 100 to 105 RPM for 5 minutes. Here we go. Resistance comes down to a cardio endurance zone, R2. Speed increases. 100 to 105. It's blazing. I know, heavy breath. Don't worry, my legs are not green screened. It's all realsies. So, I'm sweating it out with you at the same time. If you're on Moto Sumo, use that team code 1665. We'll get to see each other's stats, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, Steve's pulling 103 right now. Now that is just a live code, so if you're watching this on replay, code ain't gonna work for you, but you can still sweat along. As I mentioned, 105 RPM is bonkers fast if you were outdoors doing an outdoor ride, especially for endurance. Sure, there was a phase where the Tour de France was saying, ooh, we really like 100 RPM. That keeps us efficient. It's kind of the mentality here, but we're indoors. We're on a spin bike. We're stable. We can go a bit faster than we regularly would outside. We train in this zone. I love being in this zone because it is a huge cardio workout. If you have a heart rate monitor on right now, check it out. You're probably 85% or above your max. Sweating it out like I am. You can hear my heavy breath. Push and pull those pedal strokes. Team, we're halfway there. Double check sit bones on the widest part of the saddle. Heels drop down. So right now, we are burning fat. We're doing one heck of a cardio workout. You're just getting sweaty with it all together. 2 minutes left. And we're working on our fast twitch muscle fibers. This builds up lactic acid. It's hardcore. Don't you worry, if you're looking for a bit of a switch up, it's coming in a $1:39. About 90 seconds away. We're going into a recovery climb, which means heavier resistance out of the saddle, 2 minutes. We'll be getting into those slow twitch muscle fibers, helping to clear some of that lactic acid. Still breathing heavily, still pumping out power, just not as much speed. Team, double check that spine. Take a conscious approach to your breathing, much as you can. Get some of that air in through your nose. And controlled exhalation through the mouth. 30 seconds left, team. Oh, my ears are sweating. Focus it up, focus it in. 20 seconds. Get ready for the switch. We're coming out of the saddle. 2 minutes on the clock. If you're on Moto Sumo, on my group ride, you'll see the clock. Hit resistance level 4. This is the only R4 of our class today. So big mountain climb. Blue zone RPM, which means anything 50 to 69 RPM. Spine is nice and extended. Hands are forward on the handlebars, elbows down and in. Oh, go heavy with that resistance. We've got 1:20 left right here before we go into more speed back in the saddle. You feel that in the glutes, upper hammies. Oh yeah. Pull through. Use the core, use the hip flexors. Rectus femoris right here on the top of the femur, top side of the quads, pulling those legs up and through the pedal strokes. The push is where we get the majority of the power, but that recovery, that pull, so important, especially for pedal stroke speed. And velocity, RPMs, is the second factor in how much power you're outputting. The other is your force, which essentially here is your resistance level. Inside 10 seconds, team. Back in the saddle. Resistance all the way off. This will be a phenomenal time to grab a little water. Breathe it out. You can be up off the handlebars with me if you like. We're about to go fast. Okay, team. All right, resistance level 2 throughout this whole shebang. So, cardio endurance zone. We're gonna go into a 30-second race. If you're on Moto Sumo, you'll see that. You will see the race animation. If you're not on Moto Sumo, that's all cool. Gonna walk us through it. It's all tied to our cadence. Find your proper body position. Get ready for this. 5, 3, 2, 30-second race, R2. Let's go. It's all about speed. Pull those pedal strokes through. Halfway there, team. Keep the spine extended. Allow room for the diaphragm to move. 5 seconds. Oh, beauty. Keep the resistance right where it is. We're going to take a couple of moments, just a few seconds, right here before we go into a longer race. This time, 2 minutes. As a beast. To try and keep that much speed. Again, we're resistance level 2. Oh, wipe the sweat. Holy smokes. Team, we do a 2-minute race at resistance level 2 starting in just over 5 seconds. Stay focused. Let's do it now. Body position is so important. Fingers light on the handlebars, elbows down and in. Chest open and forward, shoulder blades back and down. Breathe. Allow space in the core so the diaphragm can do its thing for your breath control. And so you can manage to keep enough space to allow the muscles in the core, hip flexors, quads, everything to work this consistently at this much speed at resistance level 2. Again, power is force times velocity. Our force is our resistance. We're right now at resistance level 2, cardio endurance zone. Our velocity is our rotational velocity here on the bike right now. We're going fast. You should be well above 100 RPM if you can. Maintaining this for 2 minutes is bonkers. Team, if you're on Moto Sumo, use that group code in the Just Ride feature. You'll be part of this class live. I can see your stats. 30 more seconds. Keep going. 15. 10. Right to the finish line, team. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Keep legs in motion. Keep breathing. That was amazing. So much sweat, just dripping and flying. Increase resistance to R3 power zone. 2 minutes on the clock. We've got 2 minutes here. Resistance level 3, 80 RPM is our target. As I mentioned at the beginning of this class, today's intent in this 45-minute endurance is to be building strength in high power zones. Our approach to it is essentially intervals. I am currently training for a triathlon. I've only done one triathlon before. It was 10 years ago. It was a sprint triathlon, so basically half the distances. This time it's the real deal. It's a number of months away. Water doesn't really unfreeze in Canada until, I don't know, August. So, I've obviously been training, taking a long-term progressive approach to it, which in my experience is always the best way to get stronger and to build capacity. But running, is by far the hardest portion for me. And even doing a continuous, like 3 to 5 kilometers, that's a lot. So I've been finding interval training does the trick. Okay, back down to resistance level 2. We're back into races. Just a couple here. We're gonna do 2 30-second races with some recovery in between. Then we go into some out of the saddle power, and finally a 6-minute resistance level 2 endurance stretch before we hit cool down. Resistance level 2, 30 seconds as a race. Going on the clock. Grab a little water. First race starts in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pace up those legs, keep the heels down, spine extended. Knees tracking directly forward and back. Halfway there, team. Three, 2, 1. Come up off the handlebars for a moment. We are at resistance level 2. There's so much sweat going on. Nothing easy about this. All right. 30-second race. Add a little bit of resistance. Just a bit. A couple of percentage points. We're going for force times velocity. Power output. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. 30-second race, team. We're at resistance level 2 plus a few. Breathe through it. Halfway mark. 15 seconds left. 10. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Really nice. Okay, add resistance. Resistance level 3, power zone. We're about to go into 4 minutes of resistance level 3 interval drills. 1 minute, going on the clock, green zone RPM. Again, on MotoSumo, get the app, get a 30% discount if you like by going to motosumo.com/spin-with-steve, and you'll automatically get 30% off of whatever subscription you choose. You can come and train with me and any of the other instructors, do all the on-demand classes, all of the live classes. And for these YouTube and Facebook features, you could use the group ride code. This will change each class. Put in this code on the Just Ride group ride feature, and we'll be able to see each other's stats and the timers, and you'll see all the animations for the races, everything. All right, team, out of the saddle, come forward. We're still at resistance level 3. 1 minute here. Nice 45-degree angle between the top of your leg at the top of the pedal stroke and your spine. Engage the core. Pull through the pedal strokes. Try to see if you can find a green zone RPM. We're at resistance level 3, which in the saddle in 25 seconds is going to feel pretty heavy. But out here, should feel like more of the ask is to stabilize the body, to use the core to find speed. That's the point. 5 more seconds. Saddle. I'm dripping. We're still R3. Green zone RPM, 70s or 80s. Breathe, focus. 30 more seconds. Right here in the saddle, R3. 15 seconds. We're gonna rise up again, R3, for 1 more minute, out of the saddle. Trying to maintain green zone. Here, go. Hands forward, elbows down in it. Speedy legs. Heavy breath work. 30 seconds left, team. Keep that pace. Pull through. Stabilize the body. 3, 2, saddle. Resistance, level 2. Resistance level 2. Catch yourself for a moment, as quick as you can. Increase pace. We have 6 minutes ahead of us. Well, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left now. To cap this endurance class with a tried and true R2 cardio endurance segment. 100 to 105 RPM. Those of you on Moto Sumo, you can see the clock. Moto Sumo is a fantastic Danish fitness app that I have been very proud to partner with. Since about 2019, when we started Spin for Life, which was a cancer fundraiser. We used Moto Sumo as the technological basis for tracking all of our participants' metrics on the bikes. The whole thing was about spinning the collective distance of the circumference of the globe in the 8 hours of the event. Huge goal. Moto Sumo's tech made it possible that you can use any smartphone any stationary bike, just put your phone onto the handlebars or even into the water bottle holster. And as you pedal, the slight vibrations caused by your pedal strokes get interpreted by the phone, by MotoSumo's algorithm, and turn into a remarkably accurate estimate of your cadence, your distance, and obviously your duration ridden, even your calories burned, which, whew, I'm ripping through them right now, as I'm sure you are. Burned 545 calories throughout this class. And we still have 6 minutes left to go. Keep pedaling, team. Bringing those knees through. Keeping the spine long. I've been an active instructor on MotoSumo for almost 3 years now. Coming up on 3. We started with Spin for Life fundraising classes, and then as that fundraiser came to a close, I came into the fold as a regular MotoSumo instructor. Very proud to be. It's great seeing people from all over the world in every single class. Regularly get people from Denmark, Germany, UK, US, from across Canada, from Brazil, Portugal, South Africa, Indonesia, Korea, so many places. It's phenomenal. Keeps me motivated. It's really fun. You can interact through emojis and live stats on the app. Again, if you want 30% off, go to motosumo.com/spinwithsteve. Team. We have about 105 seconds left in this endurance push before we hit our cool down. About 20 seconds. I'm gonna put a final 1 minute clock on the board. Those of you in the live class on MotoSumo, you can see it. You can see that clock. I want us to push for the final 60 seconds. Increase your resistance ever so slightly. Still in a resistance level 2 kind of zone. Increase your pace. Bring those hands slightly forward on the handlebars. Elbows still down and in. Spine elongated. Diaphragm has room to move. 30 seconds, team. Add whatever you can. Blast this out. For the final 30, then into cool down. Final 20. Add what you can. Max that power. 10, 8, 5, 3, 2, 1, shoo. Resistance all the way down. R1 team. Flat road. Up off those handlebars. We've got 3 minutes to cool down, do a bit of a stretch together. This has been such a pleasure, team. All right, sits bones still connected to the widest part of the saddle. Wiggle them around if you need. Extend the spine up through the crown of the head, drop the shoulder blades back and down. Hands, do what you want with them. Macarena, chicken wings, jazz hands beside your butt. 3, Big breaths. In through the nose, chest expanding in all directions as you inhale, and then out through the mouth. One more. Oh. Yes, team. Oh. All right. Hinge at the hips, come back down to the handlebars. Extend the spine with your legs in motion, but at R1 resistance, so flat road. Not really caring about the speed. We're gonna come into a modified on the bike cat-cow. So, as you inhale, chest comes forward, elbows go down and in. Exhale, round through the back. Get into the motion of this. Oh yeah, team. Okay. Pause, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Stand up, and so long as it is safe on your particular bike setup right here, forearms down to the handlebars, last hand. Drop the heels down and keep a slight bend in both of your knees. And flatten the back, creating dynamic tension between the forearms and your pelvis, hovering back over the saddle. Feel a nice stretch throughout the entire posterior chain of muscles, right from the base of your feet, through the backs of the legs, into the glutes, and even into the core. Pedal the other foot forward. Repeat. Team, such a pleasure. I'm going to continue stretching here for an extra minute or so. If you register for MotoSumo, use my promo code 30% off. Just spin with Steve. Tons of on-demand classes, strength, stretching, rowing, body weight fitness with weights, yoga, meditation, even some nutrition classes, and then a ton of cycling classes, including my own and some from tons of amazing instructors from around the world. Oh, you can even get them in Portuguese, Spanish. I'm all in English, but you know, good old times. Oh, yeah, feel that stretch through the other leg. Release, grab some water, hydrate, rest up, get some extra stretching. Team, this has been an absolute pleasure to be with you. I'll see you again soon, either on MotoSumo or right here on YouTube and Facebook.